There was a silence that undid me. Not loud, not dramatic, just honest. There was a silence where strength stopped working, where I could no longer manage the outcome, where surrender felt like loss. And this is my confession: God did not leave me there. In the silence where I surrendered, He stayed. This song is my testimony and my reverence for the God who stayed. I built my life with steady hands, carried weight I didn't understand, called it strength, called it faith, but I was holding what you never asked me to take. I fill the silence with my plans, prayers rehearsed, control in hand, but underneath the quiet strain was a heart that needed you to remain. In the room where the noise fell thin, where pride gave way and the tears rushed in, I thought the stillness meant you'd gone, but you were closer than my breaking was long. When I had nothing left to prove, no strength to fake, no mask to use, in the fragile space I feared, I found that you were already here. You were near when I couldn't feel. You were near. You were near. You were near when my strength gave way. You were holding every moment, even when I could not pray. I was never alone in the breaking, never lost in the ache. In the silence where I surrender, you stayed. Now every page and every word carries proof of what you've done. Not my story, not my name, but mercy written through the pain. You turned my breaking into praise, met my weakness with your grace. What I thought was the end of me was only where you chose to stay. You were near when I couldn't feel. You were near. When my strength gave way, you were holding every moment, when I could not pray. I was never alone in the breaking, never lost in the ache. In the silence where I surrender, you stay. You stay. You stay. You stay. You stay. When I was brave, you stayed. You stayed. You stayed. Oh, you stayed. Ooh, you stayed. In the silence, you stayed. You stayed. Closer than my doubt, closer than my fear, closer than the silence. You stayed. You were here. You stayed. You were here. You were near. You were near when I couldn't feel. You were near. You were silence where I surrendered, you stayed.